I have loved stories my entire life. The thing that's so powerful about stories is that they use the language of emotion. A story is not data. A story is not, science. A story is really about a lived human experience. What is really incredible about that is that when storytelling is done well and with authenticity, it can actually really open hearts and help people connect to each other. And so as a Muslim, I have seen that in so many ways. When I'm engaging with people who are scared of me, suspicious of me, for me to be able to share something about myself, it's a door in which you can start a conversation that can change the way that somebody understands the world and understands you. My name is Marya Bangee, and this is the Storyteller Spotlight. I'm a vice president for the Walt Disney Studios, and the Walt Disney Company has always stood for wonder and imagination and inspiration and positivity, right? And in the world today, I think that is needed now more than ever. My team, we look at every movie and episodic content, so over 250 productions, and we really are trying to keep a lens on representation and inclusion. For example, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, as well as other titles. I'm really excited for the world to see The Little Mermaid. So film and television is how we understand people different from us. And stories can be used to either sow fear and division, or they can be used to promote cohesion and empathy and connection. I know firsthand how stories can really harm people. I was a sophomore in high school when 9/11 happened, right, which was a horrible tragedy. But one of the things I saw was that overnight, my story was taken away from me. So a lot of people started to project onto me what they understood my identity was, who my family was, who I was. And it was a profoundly alienating and really, really terrifying experience, especially in high school when you're still trying to find out who you are. And so for me, it became really important to help people find their agency and reclaim their narratives. And that's one of the reasons why it really feels like such an incredible privilege and honor to be able to have the role that I do at Disney, because it enables for me to be able to be a visual reminder of like how stories in our popular culture change over time and how opportunities can open doors for those of us that may never have been in the room. I often get asked the question, when was the first time that you saw yourself in popular culture? And up until very recently, I always had to say, I've never seen myself in popular culture. But recently, I was incredibly grateful to be part of a project called Miss Marvel, which was a series that was released by Marvel that featured a young Pakistani Muslim American teenager finds out that she's a superhero.
Looks like Arabic or Urdu, I don't know.
To see the overwhelming embrace of this show and this story, I got hundreds, if not thousands of messages. It was incredible, the kind of response that I saw from people saying, thank you, this is the first time we've been seen. I remember father came up to me with his young daughter, she's like 4 years old, and he said, I have a video of her saying, I can be a superhero after watching Miss Marvel. So Ramadan is a really beautiful time in the Muslim community. It's a time of family and celebration and connection. I think a lot of times people, when I tell them I'm so happy that this is my favorite time of the year, they're like, why? You're gonna be fasting from sunrise to sunset. And I'm like, but it's such an incredible time. What I'm hopeful for is that we're actually starting to get past, fear and getting to a place of like education. First of all, the fasting in a lot of ways, it helps you refocus and reconnect. A really big part of our faith tradition is the idea of love and service. And so the idea of like, how do you take this month to really think about yourself, to think about your commitments to integrity, to character? How do you think about serving others? But then it's also an incredibly celebratory and communal time. My message to young Muslim boys and girls would be to dream big. I think my life is a testament to the incredible things that can happen when you take risks and you believe. And I think we need so many more storytellers to go out there and share their beautiful imaginations, right? And so really, really believe in yourself and dream big and then go out and do it.